Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Striding in is Eric Fuller, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, number 2.
First offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
That is the right fielder, Jimmy Lowe.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jimmy Lowe. He's swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. First offering. Just underway here in Southern California. And low, it's a ball and a strike. hit to third. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Eli Fish will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
At the plate now, Dylan Netzel. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with a single, setting the table for the big boys.
Smith.
Into the box now, Brandon Smith, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-1, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next for the Dodgers, Angel Sanchez. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ruiz is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Stepping in next, Calvin Sharp. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Ready with the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. So in now for San Francisco, Mitch Drew. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Collins comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
That is good.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
Whoa.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Standing in now, Raul Ruiz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Cutter low, 1-1. Now here it comes.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Fastball well outside. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with
Garrett
1 out, so he's got to
Hill.
focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So now into the box is Derrick Hills. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. Nope,
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Marte is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Daryl Cooley.
Next, here is Daryl Cooley. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this lands foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the 2nd.
So now here is Teddy Jefferson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So the next Giant to the plate is Eli Fish. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Little chopper back to the mound. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Giants leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now is Julius Collins. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits in 11 trips.
Collins.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Next up for Los Angeles, Joaquin Marte. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Chase Mitchell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, number 48, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Popped up. Fish has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Derrick Fuller.
Derrick Fuller.
First pitch on its way. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to dig in, Stan Conley. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 15, Jimmy Lowe.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Lowe grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Netzel is there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now for the Dodgers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. From the stretch, J.C. Ray is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
So the next to bat will be Dylan Netzel, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Stepping up is Brandon Smith. Worked a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mitch Drew.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Ruiz.
So stepping in is Raul Ruiz. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Garrett Hill.
Up next, Derrick Hills popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and no strikes. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The batter, the catcher, Daryl Cooley.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. So now to the plate, Daryl Cooley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Angel Sanchez.
The right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
First pitch coming, here it is. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, Calvin Sharp, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Julius Collins popped him up. Cooley over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Now to bat, Joaquin Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Down and away, ball 1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for LA. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate now is Teddy Jefferson.
Leading off for San Francisco, the third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Collins has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher, Eli Fish.
And now the Giants pitcher, Eli Fish, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that misses 2-2. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Fuller struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. He's got it. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stan Conley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Here's the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff,
Leading
Heidi.
off
Thanks.
for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chase Mitchell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Drew is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 48.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.C. Ray.
Next to stand in is J.C. Ray. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Dylan Netzel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Standing in now, Brandon Smith. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Low, able to track it down for the third out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 1-0 LA. Stepping in once again is Jimmy Lowe to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Mitch Drew, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 and 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. One there.
Oh, he's great.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Raul Ruiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Hill.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Philip Hester takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 28, Philip Hester.
Derrick Hills will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hard hit towards center. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants leave 1. It remains 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Angel Sanchez, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Calvin Sharp. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's too high, ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A runner at second, nobody out. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Not definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Another full count pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right
Now
there.
batting,
A
left
3-2
fielder,
offering that was
Julius.
right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to
Collins.
chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
At the plate now, Julius Collins, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now the 1-0. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right
The
there.
catcher.
They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the
Sanchez.
double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
In now, Joaquin Marte. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. A man on third with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your
Mitchell.
teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Ladies and
Calvin
gentlemen,
Davidson
your
is on, and he'll
attention,
take over on the mound
Now
in
pitching
relief.
for the Giants, number 37, Calvin Davidson.
Into the box now, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Here comes the 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom 3rd of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 LA. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Daryl Cooley. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
Into the box, Teddy Jefferson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 1-2. It's a fastball that misses. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Lenny Andrews will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 66, Lenny Andrews.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off. Nope. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Garrett.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Derrick Fuller. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. He's set and the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dan Conley.
And now Stan Conley. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Phil Lamb will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Kelly is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping in now, Jimmy Lowe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and 0. Here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. Austin Farmer gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 67, Austin Farmer.
Now to the plate, Chris Kelly. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Into the box, J.C. Ray, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Now into the box, Dylan Netzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Now at the plate, Brandon Smith. First offering. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Now at the plate is Mitch Drew. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First delivery to him. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Hey!
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Raul Ruiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Garrett Hill.
So now to the plate, Derrick Hills, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Brandon Carter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Brandon Carter.
And now in the box, Angel Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Sanchez.
And now the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lowe is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Next up, Calvin Sharp. First offering on its way. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
So next to bat will be Julius Collins. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-2, and it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. And stepping in, Daryl Cooley. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-1 now. Fouled away. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
In now, Teddy Jefferson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the pitcher, Brandon Carter.
Adam Looney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Looney.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Ready with the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ray finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Dexter Phipps enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Dexter Fitz.
Evan Brenner is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Chase Mitchell, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ruiz is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Chris Kelly.
Next up is Chris Kelly. He doubled his last time up. Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
0-1 count, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Dodgers down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Vaughn Nunez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Vaughn Nunez.
We are into extra innings, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Eric Fuller.
Eric Fuller.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Left side, but well foul.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Big at-bat now, and here is Stan Conley. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Lowe, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Fouled off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Lamb rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 4-2.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Will Bell will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Will Bell.
To the plate now, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A man at third with one away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next to hit is Raul Ruiz. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bell is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the 3rd run of the frame, and they've really opened things up here in extra innings.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Derrick Hills, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, here is Daryl Cooley. From the stretch, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Edward Potter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Edward Potter. Now batting, the third baseman, Teddy Jefferson.
At the plate, Teddy Jefferson, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Ball
2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Giants 8 and the Dodgers 2. Douglas Lamb will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base,
Roberto Reyes will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
For San Francisco, number 12, Roberto Reyes.
Leading off the inning, it'll be J.C. Ray, and they could
Leading
use a
off
spark
for the
from him
Dodgers,
here.
The center fielder, J.C. Ray.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Drew is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Netzel.
Now it'll be Dylan Netzel. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Brandon Smith takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1
The
away.
right fielder, number
Hey, guys, I
66.
understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
At the plate now, Angel Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jefferson Zetterberg will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 60, Jefferson Zetterberg.
Calvin Sharp will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. He's got it, and the Giants have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Dexter Phipps gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.